Part four of your book really goes into the road ahead. And you start talking about your anticipation of emerging controversies, technologies from reproductive innovations to digital markets. They're all going to evolve and they're going to generate new forms of repugnance. But things that I picked up reading the book are repugnance and legality are not identical, and laws and moral norms evolve on different timelines. So, some of the things that you call for are things like evidence based policy and experimentation with careful regulation. But I was hoping you could talk about these.
Well, so I didn't write about artificial intelligence in my book, but it's clear that it arouses lots of fears and concerns, as well as lots of hopes and potentials. So I think that we're going to have to think hard about, as a society, I think we're going to have to think hard about how we're going to incorporate various kinds of machine intelligence into our lives. So, for instance, in San Francisco, not far from where I live, the city has banned the police department from using facial recognition software. The question is, as Americans, we've always had some protection against unreasonable search and seizure. And back in the time of independence, that meant your papers and possessions. Police couldn't come into your house without a warrant and shuffle through all your papers. But now, when you're out in public, you can be pretty anonymous if no one knows what you look like. But if cameras that can recognize you by your face are looking at you, then you're not so private anymore. So these questions about privacy, what privacy are we entitled to? What privacy would we like to have? What privacy are we willing to give up in order to let police operate more effectively? These are all questions that are, I think, coming to the fore and that we're going to have to decide, because lots of our traditional privacies, which just had to do with people don't recognize you when you're out and about, those are going away. Technology is changing those things. But I bet that we're going to have to think about, among our other civil rights, we're going to have to think about what are our rights of privacy.